Okay, today you're going to make this literary analysis pack. It's full of all sorts of cool stuff. You have one of those, so far, one of these, and one of these. 3 things inside your literary analysis pack. So far. 1, 2, 3. Then, each one of these is going to be filled out with a different piece of information. They're all going to go back inside of your literary analysis pack. And you're going to add more in the next few days. Pretty simple. Just involves a little bit of paper cutting, folding, blah blah blah. Here's what you're going to need. First of all, you're going to need one of those. You're going to need one of those. You're going to need one of these. That one's white. You're going to need one of these, and a pair of these. Deal? Okay. Oh, one last thing. Stapler. Let's get started on the easy part. First of all, you have this piece of paper. You can hold it like this. This is going to become your little folder to hold all of your stuff. I folded it to have about an inch, maybe an inch and a half at the top. It can be messy, it can be nice. No matter what, I'm just going to put 3 staples along each side to create a nice little pouch. And that's where I'm going to keep all of my information. Because we're going to have a lot in here. We're going to have quite a bit. Not perfect. I'm going to mark this out with literary analysis pack. Now, as we go through this, you're going to pick up a lot of information about books, authors, how they write, and how it all fits together to create a novel or a short story. And all that stuff is very important because there's deeper meaning to all of it. As we work through class today, tomorrow, next few weeks, you are going to read several different books. You're going to read some short stories. You're going to read some poetry. You read a lot. Because nobody reads anymore. That's depressing. For me. So, literary analysis pack. Mine's sloppy because I'm trying to do this pretty quickly. Let's make it exciting. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create this plot map. This one's pretty simple. You have a white sheet of paper on your desk, and all I want you to do is fold it over. You know, hamburger style. And you're going to want to divide it into 5 parts. Now, I don't know how to do that really. We're just going to draw a plot map. What you really care about is the fact that the climax is going to be right there at the top. Right there at the bottom we're going to have the beginning of the exposition, and right here we're going to have the falling action. And I need to make sure that this all ends up in equal parts. So I'm going to draw a line about inch and a half on each side. And then I'm going to draw my line up. I like to have a rising action that's not necessarily straight line, because I don't think the rising action is that simple. And then I'm going to just cut this into 5 separate pieces. You can do the same thing. And again, this doesn't have to be perfect. You can leave some space. The only thing that you really care about is making sure that when you cut for the climax, that you don't cut right up at the center. You make sure that the climax has 2 separate sides. 2 things that keep it open on the sides. And I'm cutting diagonally because I'm not really paying attention. And I'm trying to talk at the same time that I'm doing this. Now I have enough spaces to write plot, because this is going to be our plot map, and it is exciting. Underneath each one of these we're going to have a little flip chart. So if I have the exposition, I can lift it up and it's going to say exposition, and it's going to have a description of what the exposition does. Rising action, want to lift that up, it's going to say rising action, and it's going to tell you what it does, and so on, all the way through. There we go, plot. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to create the characterization booklet. And this is basically just going to be a little thing where we have, we mark up a character. We're just going to treat it like a booklet. What you're going to do is you're going to take your sheet of pink paper, very simple. You're going to fold it in half, and you're going to fold it in half again. And then you're going to go back and you're going to refold it so that you have a book cover that opens like a book cover, and then this goes back, and this comes forward. You kind of want to have a W shape. When you're done, you're going to write characterization on the top. You're going to draw out a person's face, and then we're going to start writing down the different things. Cactor. This is a mess. We're going to write down the things that an author uses to create some sort of a character, whether they're cool, funny, silly, or evil. Okay? Now you have a characterization thing. Last one is a little strange. It's the setting. Ultimately what it is going to be a piece of paper where when we open it up we're going to talk about 4 different aspects of setting. But it looks like that at the beginning. So you get a green sheet of paper. Hopefully it's not completely square. You're going to take the bottom left corner, you're going to go up to the side here, like so, leaving another inch here, and I'm just going to go ahead and write setting, and it's going to say time, place, and social reality. I'm also going to draw a little line here just to separate it from what's on the inside. And then I'm going to take this little corner here and I'm going to fold it up to meet the top. So when I'm all done, oh, and you can draw your picture of your house. House, roof, chimney, window, door, cross, smoke, tree, cloud. When I open it up, I'll have 4 little areas to write about setting. When I'm all done, here's what I got. Got my setting thing, got my plot thing, got my characterization thing, and got my literary analysis pack. So do you. So yours are all going to go inside of yours. You're going to hold on to it. Maybe I will. Mine are all going to go inside of mine. I'm going to hold on to mine. Make sure you write your name. Enjoy. We'll have fun with this. Promise.